What's up, everybody? It's TGN100 here, and I'm back to show you how to make the best and easiest flying machine in Lego Fortnite. So as always, we're going to start with our dynamic foundation. And with this flying machine, it has independent engines that will turn on their own when activated. So let's jump in and let's get our plank railing 2 situated, because this is going to be the housing for our independent engines that we're going to create. So if anyone doesn't know or hasn't figured out yet, that in order to make a vehicle turn in Lego Fortnite, you need to have this independently functioning engine system, which is, I mean, it really brings creativity to the game, you know, until we get engines maybe, or steering wheels, you know, hopefully they add this stuff. But we're going to start out this way. So evenly place your plank railing 2 to help create your housing. And then we're going to move on to our pillars, and we're going to get the log pillar 1. And you're going to want to put this like in the center, but more towards the front of this housing that we are creating here. And then we're going to go to the rustic beam 2, which you're going to see I'm going to not exactly center it. I'm going to kind of keep it towards the front a little bit, so it has a slight overhang. All right, once we got that situated, we're going to go ahead and switch to the rustic beam 1, and this is going to be the front part of our engines that we are creating. So now you can see how it overhangs the housing. Is exactly what we want it to do. So now we're going to go to the back, and we are going to go ahead and add our small thrusters, 1 to each side. And then we're going to go ahead and add a large thruster to the dynamic flooring itself, because each one of these thrusters or engines, whatever you want to call them, are going to be powered by their own switch. So let's go ahead and place an activation switch on this one, and on this one, and on the dynamic flooring foundation. Sorry. And then you're going to want to break the pillars. Carefully break the pillars, because you don't want to break anything else, or it becomes complicated to kind of repair. You almost have to start over. So I always like to make sure I'm in the right position to break these pillars and that they drop the way we want them to drop. So there we go. Looks like they've fallen right into place how we want it. And then I'm just going to give them a little push, get them in there nice and snug where you want them to be. Okay, and then on the front side of this, we're going to want to put another piece of fencing, but we're going to go with the smaller fencing, the plank railing 1, and you do not want it to touch the engine housing, because you want these engines to stay independent so they function independently. If you connect it, it will not work. The engine will then work with the dynamic foundation engine at the same time, so we want to keep them separate. So another thing that I like to do, which is kind of important, and it doesn't really matter how you do it or what you use to do it, but you need to put some type of cover over top of the over the engines. And I usually try to use the thinner rustic floor 1, just to kind of put a cover over it. It's not the prettiest thing, you know, it doesn't look that great, but if you can just get a cover on it, keeps the engine from jumping up or you know, flipping over, anything like that. It kind of helps hold everything into place. So we're just going to go ahead and put this on here now. For now, I'm just so I can show you guys how everything works. So yep, it's not the greatest, but it's gonna do for the demonstration. So now we just need to get in the air. So let's go ahead and add a large balloon, and we're gonna get this thing up in the air. All right, so here we are. We are in the air, and you can see that these engines are independently functioning and turning in the most simplest fashion there is. and this will get you anywhere you want to go around the map. I mean, this is the best and easiest way to make this flying machine. So I've also added 2 little balloons to get it up a little higher, but here it is. You can see it right here. I've even changed the cover around a little bit different, but I really hope this helps everybody. I mean, I made a monorail video already about a monorail that helped me out a lot, so I really hope that this flying machine helps a lot of y'all out and that you can have fun. All right, well, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you.